So today I'm going to talk about a case study of resourcing of human resource 2, and my name's Jing. And here's contents. There are four main parts need to discuss. And the question 1 is about to assess the direct reasons for the lack of support from line management to talent management plans. So first, as a direct manager, it is responsible for achieving and managing departmental goals and playing a key role in helping individuals determine career goals and determine whether the organization is related to the opportunities it provides. And talent management is planning, organization, and coordinating and controlling the impact of series of activities of internal and external factors on performance. So this is divided into three small parts. The first is the insufficient division of responsibilities. It can be seen from the case that the Malaysian telecommunications company changed from liner management to human resource management in the later stage of the transformation. So the management of reserve talent is usually only regarded as the work of the human resources department. Due to the function of HR management, the implementation of the liner management model will inevitably lead to a person's excessive power, which leads to an insufficient talent pool. The management has an unshakable responsibility. The only solution is reasonable division of labor and collaboration. The second is the lack of an original talent management model. The function reason for the lack of project management support from the production line to the talent management is that Telecom Malaysia lacks the human resource management of the original talent management model. For example, the case pointed out that it took a long time to convince direct managers to undertake such projects. Recognizing the importance of talent management, HR transformed from the leader of the whole process to the facilitator. In this process, the whole process has been improved. And the third is that the company environment is full of challenges. Initially, their company was already in a leading position in the industry. A year later, the HR department was still the leader of Telecom Malaysia but had entire talent development plan without the help of online services. And Harizul Halim expressed concern about this. It seems different to prove the relevance of the system to frontline employees. And next is question 2. So question 2 is critically evaluate the role of leadership in the implementation of the talent management program and Telecom Malaysia had. So, talent management is affected by planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling the role of internal talents and the scope of external activities. In order to determine, attract, and retain the appointment of company leaders, the company needs to develop a leadership development plan that focuses on strategic recruitment, employee development, and career and succession planning. In organizations, the relationship between talent management and leadership is considered positive. The person in charge of the organization has contributed to talent management. Leaders motivate team members to achieve common goals. The correct leadership of the organization is important because it helps to retain employees, which is very useful and successful for business growth. Secondly, leaders should establish um, direct channels to improve employees' experience from purchase to retention. In this case, we can see that the reform of telecommunications leadership talent management has brought many positive changes. The leader of organization and line manager of the telecommunications company should encourage managers to implement the planned talent development strategy in order to increase the retention rate of high quality talent in the telecommunication company. Use HR planning method to train high quality talents to gain the greatest competitive advantage. So the third question is about evaluate the effectiveness of the 70-20-10 model used in Telecom Malaysia Berhad in equipping talents to be future leaders. So 17-20-10, the model provides a framework for effective learning and development in ratio of 17-20-10. It's believed 70% of the development comes from experience and 20% from other people's work. For example, guidance and cooperation, as well as classroom training, and 10% of the company's most outstanding leaders. The plan also pays more attention to on the job experience. And 70-20-10, the learning principle integrates training and development to help employees learn quickly to cope with the ever-changing business. Learning principle 70-20-10, the company must not only shorten the training time, but also must pursue the real business value that can be brought to the company. Combined with better communication, this learning model will help the company unleash its full potential. However, the 17-20-10 rules have some limitations. This rule is an empty frame. Even if you design a reasonable program, there is no basis for practical value, nor can it prove that the learning program is really effective. And 70-20-10 learning rules may not be suitable for everyone, especially outstanding achievement people or talented programs. In fact, few commercial activities can reach 70-20-10. Therefore, we should not apply it mechanically to all situations, but should depend on the situation. And the company talent development program is based on maintaining candidates who are willing to excel the talent that they call key positions. Telecom Malaysia definitely wants to ensure that each major job can provide three potential subordinates. Even so, their company is still focused on cultivating a skilled workforce because when representatives of top leaders resign, their organization can build a base of capable workers who can take over. So the question 4 is about what other strategies should companies provide to support retention? And the organization uses broadband, which further retains the previous grade level resource, and there are 5 tiered methods. In the current broadband, the advantage lies in whether young managers still have to experience 3 conditions to be promoted. This seems to be guaranteed because workers may have simpler and therefore more practical displays and higher salaries. So as for how to retain employees, these are 3 positions. First, elevate the pain of the employees. When an employee work and life are out of balance, it will be accompanied by negative energy and pain. Therefore, don't let the pain accumulate elsewhere. Some employees sometimes consider issues from a financial perspective. They rarely take vacations because they don't want to miss any income. For these people, paid holidays are very helpful. It's very helpful for them to arrange paid leave randomly. Second, the employee's sense of belonging. Many companies are good at expanding the scope of work, such as giving employees more responsibilities. But few companies do the same good job enrichment, which is more likely to make employees feel closely related to the company's goals. Companies that can provide this sense of belonging are more likely to retain key talents. And third, strengthening the construction of corporate culture. Strengthening the corporate culture of actual work. This is very important for current talent retention and company management. The important thing is that relying solely on compensation strategies such as bonus can bring mental deficiencies. Only by strengthening the corporate culture of the company can we ensure greater input and output of human resources, establish a good corporate culture, and fundamentally convey a more powerful concept by employees. So that's all, and thanks for watching.